Hey there, everybody, it's Russ from Pat Less Pedaled, and Dirty Kanza is upon us, ready or not. In this video, I'm going to do a short training ride as well as a bike check. Let you guys know what we're going to use for DK. So our bikes of choice are going to be the Salsa Cutthroats, but we've swapped out the 2.4-inch tires for narrower tires, quote unquote. I'm running Soma Cazaderos at 50 millimeters. Laura is running WTB Riddlers at 45. Both of them are skin wall. So far they've held up. Hopefully it won't be the end of us at DK. One of the biggest upgrades has been the Redshift suspension stem. Very controversial, but it's freaking awesome. In terms of hydration, we're gonna utilize the fork mounts and also put a water bottle in a stem bag. So total, we've got 4 bottle capacity. And speaking of bags, we're gonna use the Revelate stem bags, the Salsa integrated top tube bag, Apidura small frame bags for food. I'm running the medium size Ortlieb bike packing seat bag, put the big bulky emergency tubes, as well as some layers. I think Laura's gonna be using a Ortlieb seat bag as well, but not the bike packing version. For lights, since I don't think we're gonna beat the sun on this attempt, I'm running a 1200 lumen Blackburn with a timer, lets you know how much light you have left. And Laura is also using a massive light from Exposure, also has a timer, lots of output. And to gauge our efforts, I'm using a Wahoo Bolt with a Wahoo Ticker heart rate monitor, and Laura is using my older Garmin Touring with a heart rate monitor. In terms of gearing, I thought initially that I was gonna gear down the bike. I think we're gonna ride it stock. I feel like we're gonna definitely lose time in the hills. If there's any opportunity to make up time on flat or with a tailwind, we're gonna need a decent gear to really push it there. So I think probably our most controversial gear choice is the pedals. We're both gonna be riding flat pedals, Crank Brothers 50/50 pedals. So I know a lot of you are gonna give us crap about that, but Laura just rides flats. And I was originally gonna ride clipless, but I found that in both my biking shoes, after about a mile, 120, my feet got really swollen. We're both riding in 510s, and when combined with the Crank Brothers, they were super grippy. I did a 60-mile ride in them last weekend, and I really don't think I lost much in terms of efficiency, and I gained a ton in terms of comfort. And since we're not gonna compete for a sprint, you know, comfort is speed. I figured I'd probably lose more time unclipping my feet, trying to shake them out, than just riding in flats. Also, extra bonus, if it's a muddy year, it's gonna be way easier to walk in and pedal in. All right, so I'm at my turnaround point. So I think that's it in terms of bike gear. For filming gear, because I'm gonna try to film the ride, I'm gonna be using the GoPro with the ETM mic that's screwed onto the housing. You can watch my other video about it if you're interested. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna use a chest strap or not. I hate the chest strap, but it'd be a quick way to get B-roll without constantly having to one-hand the camera. Another thing is we've been really going back and forth about what we're gonna wear. I think I might actually wear this shirt, especially if it's hot. I just feel like this keeps me cooler than a jersey that's skin tight. I just tend to overheat, and there's something about the space and the way it allows sweat to evaporate that keeps me cooler than a jersey. So that's it for this video. I know we're doing a bunch of things that a bunch of people probably aren't going to agree with, but you know, you do you. This is what's worked for us in training, and hopefully it will work at DK. Tomorrow we're going to hop in the van and start a road trip to Kansas. So we'll be filming along the way, and I'll be doing some paintings along the way. So be sure to follow along on Instagram and check the channel for updates. So until next time, keep the self-side down.